ambience. And wait, did I just start recording? Fuck you, thing. I don't know if it just started recording or if it's been recording. This is gay. I bet you'd like to listen to the ambience and the music and the games and the noises. It's gonna be great. But you can't, because if I try to do the speaker and I do the microphone at the same time, it just doesn't work. It just says no. I'm gonna cut out the fucking audio of the game, and then your voice is gonna have front and center, but it's gonna be all clippy as shit and uninteresting for everyone to listen to. Hi everyone, I'm back. Roughly. Back in town anyway, no longer out in the countryside. I also have hypothyroidism, I learned, so that's great. Just took medication for it. Hope that starts working in a couple of days, so I'm sluggish and gross. I'll tell you more about my ventures out in the country in a later video whenever I'm not in a rush to try to get something out. I'm not going to continue because, oh yes, I've played this game like 3 times. Because it keeps on fucking up somehow. Last time was because I was trying to record the speaker audio for ambience, and it was like, nope, it's either your voice or the speakers at one time, so eat that. And the other one was on somebody else's computer, and that didn't work out too well either, because I was only out in the country, and it would have taken like 20,000 minutes, literally, to upload that with my internet speed. So I had to give that back to them before I came back to the city anyway, so that didn't work. Yes, I had that covered. Thank you, game. Ooh, it's a story. I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to pee. I couldn't move or say anything, so I wet the bed. And there was someone in my room, watching me pee my bed. It was my mother. She had a camera. I think she tied me up. Oh, hello, Mom. Is someone there? Oh my god. I can't move. I think I've been paralyzed. He seems to be looking at me. Oh, it's a he. It's Dad. Oh, Dad. You with your fucking spaghetti. Why must you do this to me? Ooh, it's a flashlight. Can't wait to use this to look up skirts. Let's take a... Oh. Yeah. By the way, I've played this game multiple times, so I already know what's going to happen. Yep, door opens because you picked up a vase. Makes sense. Shelf is empty. Unimportant. Forget it. And over here you see 2 eyes, except they aren't eyes, they're actually lights. Lights in the distance. Ooh, it's spooky. So forget that room, we're going to go over here, and we're going to go into the supply closet, we're going to pick up this screwdriver, and we're going to pick up this hammer. See this? It says paint. It smells like paint. Yeah, that's about it. Everything down here smells moldy. Watch. Moldy and stinky. And a book. The bottom feeders. They live at the bottom layer of the realm of dreams, feeding upon everything that ends up there. Even the shadow people fear them. They are blind, but can sense vibrations and movement. By staying perfectly still, you should be able to get very, very eaten as they eat your prone form. And then there's a piece of paper. Oh. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's a face. Hello, face. Okay, well, I didn't see that before. That's cool. There's a face in the ground there. That's a new detail that I've never seen before. Oh wait, we still don't need to go that way, do we? No, we don't. I'm gonna pry this out. I'm gonna take this hammer and smash this thing, and now we have 2 shiny gems. I wonder what they're for. Let's take a look. Ooh, spooky. Alright, now we have this perfect little thing, and now this door over here is open. So you go in here and you try to ignore all the bugs and just take out this gem. Not as big as a gem as those other gems, but you do have to go ahead and fit it into the other wall socket. Now you'll notice that these are color coded. Blue and gray. I almost called it green, like an idiot. You gotta do it for both sides now. Now whenever all the blue ones are filled in, you got the blue outline door open. And the gray outline door. It's very self-explanatory, so just don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. It's stupid. Like a little girl. Little girl on Valentine's Day, who's like, boys are icky, and then the boys are like, girls are icky, and they're both in the wrong. You know they are. They're just kids though. No one cares. They're kids. And you go in here and you take this lever, and you go ahead and go back out here, and you gotta do everything in reverse for some reason. I don't understand. Also, there was a shape, a shadow, a mere dream that just went by there. You saw that. I saw that. You both saw that. We both specters of the imagination. It's fine. You don't gotta worry about them no more. The specters of the imagination. They just playing. They fools. They don't know my mind. They just try to know my mind. Think they know me. Think they got something going on in my life. Fuck that shit. They don't know me. What's in here? I don't want to go back in there. Too many bugs. I have a phobia, you could say. Now I go back in here, take the lever, and stick it on this, which is a winch, by the way. This is a winch. And so this red rope is connected to a few things, including a door, a gate, and a clown. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at those things all in order. Oh yes, I pried the thing out of you. Now we go over here, and we notice that this has been. Oh yes, there's a icky thing in these sewers. The icky thing. Well, there are these little red ropes up here. Now we're going to ignore these for now, but these are going to be important very soon. And here's the clown. Yeah, here's a clown with the red rope attached. So we'll take a look at this diagram. We got side rear plexus core, a corporation, sewer gate lock system. You got the reel, the door, the bars, and of course the clown. A very integral part of this operation. So we're going to take the stool. I know we're in a sewer and there's a stool, so it's funny, but please try to be a little more conscientious of the things you laugh at, because some people identify as stool kin and they do not appreciate being laughed at or being called doo-doo. So we're going to go ahead and leave that down. And now you think, hey, if it's closed, how you going to get back? Well, we left that doo-doo stool in there. So we're going to go ahead and duck out of this door. Yeah. Now that's open. And the clown's in the same position. He hasn't moved at all. I don't understand that. But this gate has opened. And now we can go down this gate. And over here is absolutely nothing. There's nothing in this water at all. Can't go up there. There ain't nothing to look at. Not a thing. So we're going to go in the other direction and find ourselves in a sticky situation. As you can see, a giant worm with giant teeth is looking at me, approaching me. But no, he's not approaching me. That's only to make you panic. And go a little faster, because as you can see, he senses vibrations and movement. Which is why that bar up there is going up. If it goes up all the way, he knows you're fucking there, and he will eat your asshole. So I flick this switch, and I move slowly. Then quickly, because fuck this. He was coming straight for me, you saw that. I don't want to go back out there, fuck that shit. And as we can see here, we have a diagram of some kind. It is like some kind of house, except that I ain't no architect, so I have no idea what that shit means. All these drawers are empty, don't even bother. And here we have this cursed little music box. You don't need that shit either. There's a key in this sink though, so we're gonna take that key in from this sink. It's all nice and clean because it was in a sink that has no water in it. We're gonna put that here in this here door. We go through this door. There's nothing in this hallway, nothing in this hallway, nothing in here, so we're gonna go straight to here. Notice that there's an oily mushroom, but there's also this stone tablet. Oh yeah, it is an oily mushroom, I meant that. See, look, it's an oily, lubed up mushroom head thing. And then we go in here, there's grease can. You take the grease can, see this obvious little square right here? This is important. And you're supposed to be able to get the screwdriver on it, but not yet. So we gotta wait on it. There's also some books, some tasty books up in this shelf here. Gonna ignore those for now. And over here you can see that there's a window. It's scary, but there's some keys on it, and there's nothing that pops up in this window, or else I'd stick around to show y'all. But nothing pops up. And with this greased can in tow, you're just gonna go ahead and take your hammer and smash the oily mushroom. It's disgusting and it makes gross noises, but what are you gonna do? Then you take the greased can and fill it up with the oily mushroom oil. I don't know what kind of oily mushroom bullshit's going on here, but it works. Then you take the full grease can and oil the slocks and go down here into the dark depths. Do you see that? Yeah, he shows up, so I'm just gonna go. Now, you see here, you're in this little fucking room, and there's some fucking plates way over there. I don't know who stacked them there, or how they got around the giant worm, but you gotta waste your hammer for this. You just gotta go whoop, and then the fucking worm goes over there, you come into this room, then you take this tablet and you just go up the stairs because he comes right back and tries to murder your mouth. Yep, you're damn right you're not going back there. There's a fucking nasty ass worm man down there. He is a gross. Alright, so we have a wind-up key. You remember the wind-up key that we have. You're going to see what it does. Alright, little music box. Play your music and kill a generation. Yep, there it goes. Everything gets super fucked up. As you can see, it's fucking raining pieces of music box, now turned into dust, and that's shitty. And that room that once was a bathroom is now filled with chomping blood teeth, and that is nothing that anyone wants to deal with. And you can also see that this room is fucked, and over here is no longer a metal door but a dead guy with a stone tablet, and also a shadow man, which is perfectly fine. Yeah. So this is making its way out to be pretty good. Let's move on. Now we go into this little room over here, and we're going to take our only tool, and we are going to waste it by popping off that thing that we saw earlier and jamming this into the gears. Yes, those are gears, and it's stuck for good. So we're going to go ahead and risk our life and limb on one little screwdriver, just champing teeth which are no longer working. Well, I mean, they still squeak and grind because they're trying, but at the same time they can't because there's a thin little piece of metal with some plastic stuck on the end, stopping them from doing their jobs. So, that's lucky. Here's a cinnamon toast. It's a bit old, but still crunchy. And it's lost in the darkness, as I am. And I wonder how it ended up here. Hello, my toasty friend. Are you still here? Of course you are still here. Not much more to say about it. It's a cinnamon toast. So, there's that. And a stone tablet, which is the only thing you're laying here for. This is filled with gross, that's filled with gross, and this is stuck, I guess. There's some suspicious herbs and some meat. If this was Resident Evil, I would just steal that herb and probably smoke it or whatever the fuck they do with it. Champ on that shit. What did I just pick up? I forgot. No, a stone tablet. So, what's going to happen here is I'm going to take each of these and line them up in the positions that I know that they're supposed to be in. Because I played this game before. I just know. Yep, here we go. And finally, we got it going here. There. Seems alright. The second that I actually, wait. Yes? Or did I fuck up? Hang on. I think the top two are in the right position. Did I do this wrong? Somehow? Oh shit, give me a second. Christ. I had this right all the time. Wait. Oh, that one has the line on it. I understand. What have I done? Why am I so stupid? Okay. Give me that, and that. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. Boom. You got the hatch open, and that's fantastic. I mean, I could have kept guessing, and that would have given me about the same sort of answer, but that's boring. So, the first game, how you had to turn that thing to get the door closed, because it was like a sort of, like a power hatch lock thing? Well, this game kind of works the same way. Where there's going to be a thing. Just watch. It's going to click madly here for a second, because guess who comes over? It's our friend the worm. I don't know how the fuck he got here, but I'm leaving. That was gay. Close that. And now you're going to see the bomb drop. Boom. Is it true? Could it be? Is that me? Is this the ring? I've made that joke every single time I played this, by the way. I'm going to make sure that fucking joke makes it into this playthrough. It's the ring. It's the ring. It's the ring. Now we're just moving back onto this, which is a cutscene. They've got me, and I am a shadow man. Yes. Because they have this weird thing where they do with the bodies, and it's weird. All this time I've been... Oh, by the way, screamer. Yep. Yeah. I guess that was just him screaming because he was scared or something. Or frightened or just, filled with feelings. So in this, I think, next room. Oh, who could that be? Who's that? Who's that beyond the door? Let's open up the door. There he was, a traveler just like me before. The moment he saw me, he started running. My ticket out of here. My chance to finally wake up. Now, you can either let him go, or you can catch him. For the sake of this playthrough, I'm just gonna give us all the full satisfaction, and just fucking hound his ass, bring him down, and finally wake up from the deepest sleep. It's gonna be great. Watch this. Boom! I just had to catch him to possess his sleeping body, a body that I could wake up in. Doug, I'm going to keep right after him. But did I really want to? Have I really become a monster so easily? A monster I feared so much? Abso-fucking-lutely, come here. It was so easy. Almost too easy. I took his body away, leaving him in this chaotic world. I will wake up now, and the chaos of this place will follow me up to the surface. I filled with blackness as scary, the deepest sleep. Well, that was the deepest sleep. From the deep sleep to deeper sleep to the deepest sleep. Happy days are here at last. Also, there are apparently some fucking achievements down here that I completely disregarded. Meet Bert. Find Bert the Clown before he finds you. What do you mean? Huh. I mean, I found Bert the Clown. I mean, he fucking deed. It says, finally wake up, and then attempt to break the vicious cycle. Oh my. I'm just taking a look at these things while the credits roll. Now one of them is find Bert the Clown before he finds you. I think you just have to mouse over the fucking clown or something, I don't know. He's dead. Then the next one is finally wake up, which we just did, which is medium. And then there's the last one, which is hard, which is attempt to break the vicious cycle. I don't know why it's hard. All you do is just kind of sit there. And he runs away into the distance. And that's sad. For you. For him, he's like, oh shit, I escaped certain death. I hope you've been enjoying these credits and the sound of my dusky morning 7 a.m. voice. Yes, this is 7 a.m. It's very, very calming and it's a good time to eat some soup. Although I had to take my thyroid medication, which means that I can't eat for another, I don't know. I think I might have actually already passed the threshold, so I can go eat or something now. Special thanks to Hiao, Malva, Karen, and my brother Michael for ideas, playtesting, and support. Thank you for playing. Yes. You're welcome, I guess, even though that you can't really thank me. It's whatever. Oh, yes, Armor Games, because they're just like the publisher or something. And the developer was just like, oh, I did all the work. You take some of the credit. Because I hosted it on your site. Fuck it. It's fine. Also, the static effect is still going. Hooray! And we're back at the main menu. That was it. From the deep sleep to the deepest sleep. That was the whole thing. Where, everything gets all weird. And then everything gets all weirder. And you're just like, oh, where am I? What am I doing? And it's like, oh, it's all explained to the end. Anyway. This has been that game. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll try to be more active. I have a little setup now. And I have a thing, and a thing, and a thing. I also have a reel-for-real didgeridoo now, not just the which is a thing that I've done for a long time, which I never actually brought up here for some reason. I guess I don't really need to. It's not really important. It's not like I'm going to do anything with it. So, yeah, I just have a real didgeridoo now. It's right over there. It's great. So in that way, thank you all for watching. That's like a blanket statement. Just like this one made. I'm sorry that I can't thank you all, individually. Because, after having over a million views on YouTube, which is fucking amazing, if I thanked everyone individually, I would still be doing it. Yeah, I wouldn't be halfway done. Might not even be a quarter way done if I was doing it morning, noon, and night. Because I have to get into contact with those people and, make sure that they know what's going on, like, not weird them out. So, like, every single one of them would be a process. It wouldn't just be like me going to their place or going to their page and being like, oh, thanks. It would be like, I have to make sure that they get the thanks. That way they know that I'm not just being a blanketing fuck, which is what I'm doing now, being a blanketing fuck. So, in that way, again, thank you. I love you all very much. And goodbye.